You ever wonder why your trades don't go on your way and you think the market is crazy today? Nah, bro, because you're missing a Bollinger Bands. It's just like driving without a GPS. I will show you how to do a trading smart by using Bollinger Bands. It's simple, and once you get it, you will think why you didn't use it before. So let's assume and deep inside knowledge about what is Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Band is actually a technical analysis built by John Bollinger, where John Bollinger is actually created a band in such a way it helps you to understand the market volatility and potential price reversals. Here's how they work. You have a middle line which is actually a 20 period simple average moving. The other hand, it's also there is a lower and the upper band. The other hand, if in simple terms, what is the Bollinger Band? Let's imagine you have a middle band. It's actually stretches out to the upper and lower where you actually have to take your trade. Understanding more about this is actually also when you go deep inside to the option for a trading platform, you always have this option to enable the strategies. The other hand, when you more go inside to the Bollinger Band where you need to predict where you need to buy and sell that, look, price touches or breaks the lower band, then have been sold. Most of the prices have been sold. Now you need to go ahead and buy. Same goes to for the sell. If the price touches up, you need to actually sell them, and that's how the Bollinger Band works. Making a steady report regarding for this, it's totally your choice. Let's imagine price touches like regarding for the candlestick closes outside and then pulls back inside into the band. So here's what separates goods from risky ones. First of all, avoid strong trends. In strong trends, if it goes downgrade and upgrade in a fluctuation, it can be a high risk, so try to avoid that. The second one, it's actually come sideways flat market. If you know about the trading terms, it's actually more complicated if in a steady. So be in a somewhere where actually market goes up and down in a flow, not in a rush, not in a very slow. And moving forward is also about the filter the signals. If price doesn't reverse after hitting the band, just skip it and change the currency platform. As soon as you see on this chart, the market is moving sideways. Price hits the lower band and then we see the bullish candle closing back inside. That's your call entry. So a few moments later, price touches the upper band, pulls back down, and boom, that's your put signal. So let's go ahead and deep inside to that. And if you use the right, Bollinger Bands can seriously be a very useful even for the beginners. So in short-term trades, make sure to test it on a demo account and always remember guys, no strategy is 100%. So manage your risk wisely. Smash that like button if you found this very helpful. And understanding it's also about the strategy, it's also about your intentions. When you're trying to do a trading, having a better platform, having a better tool, having a better internet and browser, it's also important. Be in your steady place. Even if you're working for 8 hours in a day, get a time for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour in a day. Be a comfort zone, be a proper place where you can use your devices in order to do that. So Bollinger Band is also one thing. It helps you to understand and to do a trade properly. Let's imagine about Bollinger Band. As I said you about this strategy, it's actually a rubber band where you stretches up and down. So this is more efficient about talking about this strategy. It's like just like how you wanted to trade, and you also predict things to go up and down just like a band. If it stretches down, get back to that. If it stretches up, let's get back to that. So moving ahead to regarding for this, now I'm actually using a Pocket Options, a very relevant platform. It's one of the platform I'm using for a longer time. This is available either in the application form in iOS, Android, or even on the browser. Currently, I prefer been using the Safari browser. I also sometimes use for the Google Chrome. So getting ahead to the platform, mhm, just a second. Okay, let's go to the first of all charts. I'm gonna select the candles for a 1 minute, and then I'm gonna go with the indicators, getting to the Bollinger Bands. Just click on, and that has been enabled. Now this is the upper band and this is the lower band. So the other hand, you can also customize that, but please let it be default one. And even for the styles, I would recommend you to have the default one. So moving ahead, you can stretch it out to see how this band actually worked before and how it's going to. So currency pair, let's go with this currency pair, and the time frame you can select according to your preference, then the amount. So the we can see the stretch, it has been stretches to the upward, so we need to do a sell. So moving ahead, like waiting for a minute, you will be see, and let's imagine the band actually stretch out. It means it overbought, so it will going to be higher chances it will going to go down. And you can clearly see the candle just got closed and it's been responding and fluctuating up and down. Look, more about convenient, it's also about the pocket option and the platform where you've been using this thing. And see, even the Bollinger Band actually works in the charts. Even if you have a line or candles, the other charts, I still prefer to being in the candles because it gives a more like space, and even you can have a difference. Boom, just made a profit. See how it actually went a stretch it out, and you actually predicted and you hit a sell. That's how the first profit we made from the Bollinger Band right now. So let me head and I'm gonna change the currency. Okay, let's go with this, or maybe let's select this one either. You can see it has been stretched out, so we need to go ahead and click buy. Okay, so let's wait for it. As it's been like lowered down, it was oversold, so we need to hit buy. This is the key rules, guys. Always remember that. And Bollinger Bands helps you a lot about this. And if you remember that I've been talking about many videos about having the tool and everything, get want to touch with me and talk about this, don't forget there is a link right away in the description. Text me, I will give you a personal assistant on that. It's not about strategies, it's also about the personal guidance. And I'm here. Just let me know when you need a help. I'm gonna be there for you guys. So you clearly can see that the candle, it's been moving ahead and stretching up, and boom, we just made a profit, guys. So let's move ahead one more time. We're gonna change the currency and let's see the condition of Bollinger Band. Okay, let's change the amount for $100. You clearly can see the bands upper and lower, so it's not a steady one. Let's go with a different currency. Oh, it's been stretched out up, it's a higher chance, and let's go for the sell, guys. Okay, so wait for a minute and you will see the magic of the Bollinger Band. John Bollinger, it's one of the analysts for the market. If I know him better, he actually created one of the key rules, and it's very easy to understand the market. So the upper band, it's been stretching out upward. Let's see, little bit risk, feels like it's gonna be upward, so might be there are higher chances, but still let's believe on the band. And yes, see, that's how, because it's been stretched away and the candle was uprising, but now it's going down, and we know what it's gonna be outcome. It's almost near to that. Okay, let's see until the candle gets closed. Oh, it hurts, but that's fine. We're just gonna change our strategies and the amount. We can also change the currency. I'm gonna go with this one currency. We can see the condition of the bands. Doesn't seems like perfect. Let's go with a different currency. Now, once you're in the currency, you can see it's been stretching out upward. So obviously we need to go with downward now. And let's see sell. Let's wait for that. Let's hope for the John Bollinger. What he created is actually works perfectly. Of course, it's worked perfectly. You can see the candle has been uprising, guys. And one of the factor, like even using the strategies, any strategies, doesn't matter, like you've been using Bollinger, MACD, RSI or other strategies, you can enable those strategies at the same time. Obviously you need to be focused on regarding for buying and selling, so that clarifies. But if you know all strategies have some point of explanation, you just need to crack that and understand that. And don't forget, I already made a videos regarding for those strategies. So don't forget to check on my channel about this. And boom, we just made a one more profit. While using a Bollinger strategy, we actually made a 3 profit while doing a 4 attempt. So let's go for a different currency right now. Let's change the price. Okay, $120. And you can see it's been stretching upward. So you guys know what we need to do. We just need to go ahead and make a sell. So wait for a minute and you're gonna see the magic. And also do let me know on the comment section which strategies you was familiar with the first time trading. If not, then which strategies do you think you wanna start? Either it's a MACD, RSI, or Bollinger Bands. Those are the three, according to me, are the easiest and for the beginners and easy to understand that. It's just like created in such a way so even the beginners can understand this. And boom, it actually helped me a lot and it's also gonna help you a lot. But not to be worried, if you still need a help, get into the channel, write me a message and I will help you on that. And don't forget, you can also see the other videos. I have been made multiple videos in order to understand how the trading platform works. And guys, as we projected, we also made one more profit. 5 trades, 4 profits, 1 loss. Don't you think it's best? Let's go with a different currency right now. Okay, let's see the Bollinger. No, it's not perfect. We need to go to the different currency. We can go with this one. Not really. Let's go with different currency. It's still better, but now we're not gonna take chance any. Neither you should take a chance. So it's near to the middle line. It's high risk, guys. If you're using Bollinger strategies, no. Currency swap. Oh, it's also near to the middle line. Remember guys, if you see something, it's a red signal for us. Just swap it to different currency. Okay. This looks perfect. We can actually make a trade, but look for the perfect moment. And let's not take a risk, guys. Oh, this looks fantastic. So let's go ahead and make a sell. Remember guys, if it stretches upwards or downwards, like below the line of the Bollinger Bands, it's a green signal for us. You need to be very quick about this thing. That's why I preferred for a time for a 1 minute and the amount, like whatever you have invested, at least for 5 to maximum 20%. I go with the lowest to explain you guys a lot about this, and it's a very key point. Even if you're a beginner, don't rush, don't do emotional trading. If you're just going to do emotional trading, you're gonna burn your money, and we don't need to do that. We need to understand how things works, and that's why I'm making videos. If you need a help, just let me know about this thing. So while waiting for that, and boom guys, we just made one more profit. And you clearly saw that Bollinger Bands is actually very helpful in terms of doing a trading, because we hit it the maximum profit, only one was lost. Selecting the perfect pair is also a key point, and Bollinger Bands actually represent that. Moral of the story, Bollinger Bands your secret weapon. They show you when to attack, when to wait, or when to just chill and drink your tea. No more random trades, no more blaming to bad luck. Combines with RSI 30 by 70 and to the MACD to confirm your trade. Try it on a demo account before doing a real trades. Want to master strategies like this? Subscribe to the channel and join the Telegram group. We are building winners here, not a gamblers. Links are below. Now go ahead, open the charts and check where are the bands right now. Let's win together.